Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's currently the 8th of November. Currently editing. I'm waiting for clips to load over because I was hoping to have the last vlog up around the 1st. Did not happen because I didn't have anything to move things around with. I was running out of space everywhere, so it's just a big mess. But I got 2 packages from Shine today. In general, it's the same thing that was in both. One just a little bit smaller. So one had mask like this. The mask that just go like this, and a kitty cat mask. Then I have some backing card for 3Ds. Another one had, actually it was a big one, papers, different type backing cards, the same type backing card that were in the other one, shoes, clothes hangers, molds. Remember the painting I wanted to make where I had those hexagons, like a beehive cone thingies? You know what it is. I got this one, and I got, not this one, but similar. Yeah. This one, which my plan were to, this one is not perfect. Far from it. The big one is far from perfect. So, my idea is, my idea is to take the big one of these ones, stamp it in white paint, and then dab it on. Then try to line it up, and then do it again, and then do it all the way. And that should make a little bit more equal than what that is, because that's crazy. And it was a wrong angle, and I could give you a lot of reason why it didn't work. It's not excuses, it's simply just why it didn't work. Because the angle I was sitting with the projector behind me, it gave me a backache, and then I was just trying to hurry up, and then just make everything crooked. Even the thing that was supposed to be in the center is a little bit off to the right and down. So a little bit down to the right. I wanted more in the middle. So a half hexagon up to the left would have been perfect. But that's just one of the things. Then I got a new mopping with extra mop heads, molds, another turtle mold. I got lights with a snowflake for the windows. I got more of these, which is for the wrist. I got a lot of stuff, and this is just a little bit of what I got. Where is that one I just got? Oh yeah, I bought a treat for myself, for me. And that's this one, and you could probably not see it, but it has a wolf on this plate. There you go. A wolf. So it's a very nice one. This is, I thought this was metal, but it's actually, it could be metal, but I actually think it's a very hard piece of plastic. Or it's the same time metal that you have sodas in, just a little bit thicker. It could be, but I digressed. And I got a new webcam, which I haven't tested yet. So I'll need to test that at some point. Not now. Oh yeah, I got a lot of notepads. Cute, funky notepads. Mostly the cats, obviously, but I got some. What more? Oh yeah, I got these trays too. Oh, that was a mouse. Let me just put this away. I got these trays, and they are actually for when I have to cast things in any kind of resin or anything like that. For that reason, I want to be able to lift things up and move it to the side for it to dry so I can still work at the table. But that might have a disadvantage at this point. Coming up that later. So yeah, that was kind of what I got, and that was the last things I needed for the Christmas market that is this weekend. So it's Wednesday today, and it's actually 20 minutes to 11 in the evening on Wednesday. And Thursday I have to go down and get information about 2 cats that I'm gonna be babysitting for 5 days over the weekend and into the next week. Very rare cats. It's Clementine, I think it's called, and some kind of normal cat, but I'm not sure it's quite normal. I don't know, but one looked like a Bengal. You know what I mean. And it's actually called Clementine, something like that. Clementine. Can't figure out the names, but very beautiful cats. And then I have to go and get one sponsor gift, and I might have to go and get a packet for a lady in a wheelchair. Then Friday is the big day. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sponsor gifts. I have sponsor papers I need to make. I have to pack the car of sponsor gifts, drive them up to the market at around 3:30, then go back down here, pack the car with my stuff, then be up there at 4:30, 5ish, set up the booth, then go and take care of the cats, and because at that point I do have those cats, and then get something to eat before I go early to bed, so I can go down and take care of the cats again before I have to go up to get ready at the market. Is just wondering. I only have the cats in 5 days, I think it is, and that's fine. I'm just getting the specific information I need and key and that kind of stuff on tomorrow. I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Almost giving me stress. Sorry, I'm laughing at it, but it's technically what it is. Every single year at this time when we are having this, I'm always getting stressed out because there's so much stuff I need to do and not enough time. That's my problem. So, to go back to maybe putting a problem with myself at those trays is that I have offered, because the friend I have that I normally take care of cats for, you know, or maybe you guys don't, but my other channel did, I had first 2 of her cats staying up here. Anton Snow and Betsy Bitch. Betsy was very bullied at the other cats down there, and she came here and she bloomed up. She was vibrant, she was living her life, she was having fun. Then they are leaving, and I'm taking the 2 cats with me down, and having to sort them in to. By that I actually have Pinko up here too, so I have 3 cats up here, and by then I have to take care of her cats in a period, I think it was 2 weeks I have to stay down there. I took the cats with them down, but then I could keep an eye on them and make sure she didn't get bullied, and she got included. There was no problem and it was fine. Then she got kittens, and now we have one of the other mother cats that is bullying her. You can see it when she go past, she go, but she bullies all the other cats, so it's something. So I offered to take Betsy, one of the other one that are a male cat that has been making trouble for her, taking that guy up here, and taking one that looks like it has Maine Coon in it or Norwegian forest cat in it, because she loves me, the last one, but she doesn't like the owner very much. So I can do some things with her that she can't. I can lift her up and have her carry her around. She can't do that with her. I don't know why, but something. It's just she just don't like her. So taking her up here could be a release. So I offered to take 3 cats on same conditions as last time. She pays for everything. I just babysit. So she said she would think about it. And if that's gonna be, I said, just give me a hand and chance to set up everything with that clear wax cloth over everything, so they can't pee or anything, because one of them are male. Excuse me. I just got done eating, and now I can feel it. So that might happen. What can I say? I love to have cats, but that's the same lady I might have to stay down with for 3 weeks next winter. Yes, I said 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks actually, because they're traveling far away and I have to take care of all the animals. She asked if I could do it, otherwise she had to go and find someone in good time. I said it was not a problem for me. We're gonna figure out, just by then she won't have as many kitty cats. She says, I don't care. I said I don't care. It doesn't matter for me if I have 3 cats or if I have 30 cats. It's just simple. It's the same thing, you just have to do it a little bit more. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna get everything ready when she take a decision. But I have a market to prepare for, and I was thinking about going to bed, and then I realized I have never edited, and it's only halfway done moving the files over. So I think I'm gonna get this table ready for making cards, and then I'm gonna make cards all night, and then by tomorrow I can get extra early to bed, get extra early up, and get back into it. It was actually the plan that I was going to the water park today, but I overslept. That's just what happens. But I'm gonna do that, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Good morning, guys. So this is a weird day. I have been in contact with at least 3 different people this morning, and every single one of them has been crabby, angry, Maddie, whatever you want to call it, mood, I come in and happy mood and nice and everything, and then say, oh, don't be so rushed to everything. So, what are you talking about? I'm just, hello, my name is Marie. I have an appointment with picking up a sponsor gifts. Yeah, don't you be so rushy about everything. What? Rushy? I'm not angry, I'm not rushy, I'm not anything. What's going on here? Why is everyone so negative around me? I don't know. People are just in that type of mood. I don't know if it's the rainy weather, if they are stressed or anything, but do not take it out on me, because I do not want it. I want a happy day today, because it's Christmas Markets Day 1 out of 3. So today we are setting up, and I can wait. So let's go. By the way, 3 people has already forgotten that I was supposed to go and collect sponsor gifts. So 1 managed to make it. The other 2 I actually have to go back and get later. And just got 1 now, and I need to go and get 1 more, and then I can head back and get 2 more. Yeah, it's one of those days. That's okay, because today we're gonna set up. I'm gonna get my house back from all of these sponsor gifts, and it's gonna be great. I also got in contact with the lady that was supposed to make cutters for my clay, and unfortunately she can't make all the shapes that I wanted because the program doesn't allow them to do that. So she managed to make 3, she thinks. She's still testing the last one, but at least 2 she has. So I'm gonna have to pay 20 kroner for those, and then I will have to find these molds another place. That's just how it is. I can't do anything about it, but that's okay. So yeah, I was supposed to be up at 5 o'clock this morning to make cards. I went to bed around 9 o'clock last evening. Ignored every single one of my alarms until the one at 7 o'clock. I was just not ready to get up. I don't know why. I must have been tired. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Now let's go and get the last sponsor gifts, and then let's get home and do some work. Hello, long lady. So this is kind of how it's gonna go. I need to put that up in this. And I have the diamond painting, the aprons for the bottles, small decorations, cards, some decorative things, and then all the jewelry. Some of the jewelry still needs to be hanged up, but I don't have anything to hang it up on right now. I need a screwdriver for that one, so I can get some of this up. And I can probably get some of these up on that, just to make it simple. All done. Sorry for the blowout light. Can't do anything about it. That was a good day. That was a really good day. I got more than I expected, let's just say it like that. Remember the bottles that was on the table? Yeah, I did sort some of them out that I wanted to keep, so this is one. Then I have one big one like this one, and 3 small ones like this. So I sorted those out, and the rest are the colors I'm gonna sell out there. After the market, had a chat with some of the other people up there, and then I went over to Roslev to get some food and some snacks, and then I went home and counting up everything that was in my bag. I did get some money in on mobile pay. Oh, yeah, mobile pay. And I did take some money out of the bag to actually buy food for, include the one I bought for now. And I had enough money come in on mobile pay to actually make another order. Shein is not the full order I put into my shopping cart, but it's the most important stuff for now that has been put in. I hope, and I do mean hope, I will get a equal good day tomorrow. I know there are some that's gonna come pick something up because they already told me that they just didn't have time today. And I have 4 orders of cards I need to make this coming up week on top of everything. So yeah, I am happy. I'm really, really happy. Now is the question. What am I gonna do when I'm done with this market? Okay, the plan for next week. Let's just say it as it is. The plan for next week. I still have the cats, the 2 cats I have to take care of. I told my boss that I was gonna go to work Monday, Tuesday, in case I couldn't do all of it Monday. I am thinking I'm gonna do all of it Monday. I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna do it all Monday, and then I'm gonna rest until Friday. Because I have to bring my car over on Tuesday to get that fixed up. And I kind of wanted to just take a day and reset myself on Tuesday, which I can do because I only have the cats and take the car to mechanic. So that'll be fine. So if I can do all the work at work on Monday and bite the bullet in that, then do Tuesday as a reset button or reset day, and then go in and get started. Actually, I had people asking if I had candle with me this year, which I did not, and I told them why, and they understand. And that just us having that talk about the candles and what smells to use just confirmed what I already knew. I need to get that garden up and running. I need to get those tires up and running. So this spring is gonna be something, let's just say it like that. So let's just slowly but steady get that up and running. I'm gonna look into how to clone rose bushes, because I really want to do that. One of my friends has a rose bush that smells fantastic, and I really want to get that one. So I'm thinking I am gonna try to do that one. But we'll see. Any case, there's a lot of stuff I need to do and a lot of stuff I need to think about for the coming up market in the next year. I am probably, to be honest, I'm probably not going to do any market in February this year or next year, just because I want to reset everything. So yeah, that's just how it is. But let's get ready for tomorrow, and that will just be in snap of a finger for you guys. Time to get the new day started.
Ja, det er godt. Ja, det er et skønt sted. Ja, det er fint. Det er godt.
What a weekend. I was exhausted when I got home. I was thinking, oh yeah, I've been up since 2:15 in the morning. I can just go back to work and go do the cleaning and then go home and then sleep after taking care of the cats. No, I crashed, but I did wake up again 2:15. Now just please let me go back to sleep. Please let me go back to sleep. Managed to go back to sleep, but I was drained this morning. I was not feeling good. So my original plan was to finish all the cleaning at work. Just came home from work, by the way. And I did about 40%. My body is just, nope, you're not doing this. So I do have 3 days to do the cleaning, so that's not a problem, to be honest. I just need to get it done before Thursday this week. And that's just how it is. So I came home and I got a message that a packet was here, so give me a second. That's better. Not everyone likes that sound, to be honest. So this should be something different online. Yeah. There's nothing more on that one. Barbara wrap. So this should be pay dirt. And it is. It's a pay dirt kit, which I really like. It has everything you need. And I have really been wanting to try one of these. So I just don't know if this is actually real gold. It doesn't say it. But I do know a place where I can get actual pay dirt from a drench. So that should not be a problem. And that's actually a sea drench where they are selling the gold. They are mining it, then they're selling it in kits instead of melting it. So they're making big kits like this. It shows me how to do it, but it's not the same way as I'm taught. Or has been shown off for the years. But that's probably why. Oh, I see a piece of gold. I see a piece of gold. If it is gold. Ooh, there's multiple pieces of gold in here. I don't see any big nuggets. Oh yeah, there is one. I don't think this is actually... If anyone ever seen Gold Rush, that yellow gold, yeah, this is not yellow gold. So I don't know if it is actually real gold. Because all the gold has this kind of color to it. And then a little bit of shine. Oh no, it could be gold. I'm gonna figure out of it. Anyhow, I'm gonna figure it out. At some point, not tonight, not today. So, what do I want to do? I need to go over all my money and get those into paper notes so I can put them into my account and then order the last things I need to get home, because as I believe I already told you guys, the charms for the earrings, they didn't have any Christmas charms, and 2 days before the market they finally got the Christmas charms in. So I have been putting them into my basket in my app, and I am gonna order those. I actually added a couple more, and I already did one order with the money I got from the first day at market, and then I'm gonna go and put the money into the account now and the left of them and buy the rest of it. It was about a 200 Danish kroners order I did on Saturday, and I'm gonna do probably about an 1100 today. So that's a small 1300, give and take. So yeah, so that's gonna happen. And then I'm gonna make a plan. I'm gonna take this week to figuring some things out about permanents, and I do have an order. I have, 8 people that came and ordered cards with me, which I need to make too. That should be about 2 days work. So I can do those too, if I can find the cards. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. And I have been told there's a gift coming as a thank you for the sponsor gift work. And my guess is that it's from this company. I don't know if there. OK, which is the fuel company I actually have. I did get a free gift card when we was up there at the OK guy, and it was 100 kroner fuel, free fuel. So I actually used that on Saturday when I went over to get food. I actually fueled up my car just a little bit, so I had a little bit to run on because I was running low. So that was nice. It's a good day. It has been I was so happy for this weekend. I'm not kidding. I'm not bragging. I'm so glad I got that jewelry with me up there. Because 80%, a little bit over 80% of the stuff I sold was jewelry. And that's my income. So I had 907 on Saturday, and I have 900 and something. I didn't get the correct number. 900 something on Sunday, which 9 plus 9 makes 80. So 1000 800 and something, so probably almost 1,900, almost 1,900. If we take the cards I have to make now and put them on top of that, we are at almost 2,000. I have not had such a good weekend since I sold the art materials, craft materials. So I'm happy. I'm really happy. I could not be more happy than I am. Let's just say it like that. Now, let's get, and I haven't eaten yet today, and the clock is 11. So, and oh, another thing, the wood guy up there, I bought my chest from me last year for jewelry. I asked him if he could make the wooden thing to hold the molds for soap. He said he couldn't. So I will have to make those myself. Which is another thing I'll need to go out and look into, because I need to figure all that out. As simple as that. So I need to figure out which type of wood I can use and what is the most wisest to use. Let me put it like that. So yeah, there's that too. That's always something, isn't there? Any case, let's get on the road. Just noticed something. Fool's gold. So I was right. Just noticed that. I thought the gold looks a little bit weird. It didn't have that yellow shine to it. Hi guys. It has been a couple of days since the market was done. It's what? Thursday? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday. I have to go to work tomorrow. I just finished the last card I had an order on last evening, which means I went to bed around 1 o'clock. Great. Let me show you. 2 people have already been here pickup. This is 2, and I have this one. Then I have, come on. I have a girl one in this type too. But that's already picked up. And then I have a 50 years anniversary, wedding anniversary, that is. And then they have to pick between these 2, or maybe they take both, because it is for a 50-year or year birthday. So I don't know which one they want, but they approve these 3, so they're gonna be choosing. And the bus is this one. I use these small tags from when I'm cutting the insert to making notes and separate things up with. I'm happy I'm done with that. Did take some time to find the last 2 cards, but I managed to find them. And I found 2 entire boxes with finished cards I did not know I had, which I should have had with me up to the market. That's just great. And I should have known that, because They already stand in baskets, which means they have been at the market before. Here's the thing. They're Christmas cards, at least 80% of them. Which means they were sorted out when I did my last market in almost down in Germany. So I didn't have to take it with me because I had such a small table. So I moved them up top on that stack. So when I go up now, I can reset that entire stack. Oh, no, I don't know even if I'm going to drag that up yet. Oh, I hope I'm going to, because I need some space down here. I'm going to be honest, you guys, I actually kind of didn't want it to decorate for Christmas. Why? Because of this. Can you see my problem? It's one giant mess. And it's frustrating, to be honest. So, and you don't even see all of it because there is a lot behind these stacks in the couch. There's a lot of stuff too. So, I did take down some cards. I don't know if I actually told, but I took down an entire box of cards on top of the cards I already had down here. And that was a lot easier cards to make. So I have those. So my idea, I do say idea, is to have the cards I have down here right now done, cut, and put together, or almost put together at least, by the end of December. That gives me, it's the 16th today, so that will give me 1.5 months for that. I think that's manageable. Now when I don't have to stress about getting jewelry done, figure out if there's other type of jewelry I need to do or anything. I don't have anything. I do need to make a list of things I need to get catched up on. That would be the what is it called? The candle too, where I can buy the cheap, not the cheapest, the best deals for the candle wax. That's one thing, but the most important thing is the soap. I need to figure out with that lady what I need for those soap bases for approval for selling. It's simple as that. If it works out, I can have those two things as new things for next year, and I won't take my paintings with me up there. If I do take paintings, I will do specific paintings, like the bee thing I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna use that one. I had been thinking about doing a big collection of houses in maybe watercolor. But we will have to see. I'm not sure right now. But that was gonna be something like this, A5, A4 or A5, one or the other. And it was gonna be put into sleeves, and then people could buy them with the sleeves. And if there was that house they lived in, then they could buy the original for 50 kroner. That was my idea. be aware I will have to go around in town doing all the, excuse me, do all the photos and that kind of stuff before I can even do anything. And I need to do that on a good day with no clouds, and you know the drift for, you should know the drift for good I can't speak today. Photo, or the very complicated word, taking pictures. Yeah. So yeah. And a lady wanted me to go and pick up some furnitures that had to go to the recycling center, and she really wanted me to do it yesterday. And I hadn't been at the recycling center with my stuff yet, so my trailer was not empty, so I had to go and empty my trailer onto the ground, then go down, get her stuff, then go out, dump that off, and then come back. Haven't filled my trailer up again, but I'm gonna do that because we are supposedly getting snow tomorrow. Supposedly. The snow is come. Originally they said the snow will come in January, which I did not have a problem with. Now they're talking about coming this weekend. And I should be going to work tomorrow unless something changes. Oh yeah. And there is Christmas dinner at work, like last year at Bowling Fun, and that's on Saturday. So I think I'm going to put that into this video. Yeah. And then we'll have to see when I get around to edit it. I need to do some planning. As simple as that. I need to reset and do some planning and try to see if I can schedule that planning in and get it to the point where I can actually stick to it. But that's something I can do today and just chill. Good morning, guys. It's now Sunday. That was a fun night last evening. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of a clip from last evening. It's not very long, that's why I'm doing a voiceover. That's from the bowling. We did first 2 hours of eating. I got a lot of food and dessert, and then we went and did 2 hours of bowling, and then I went home. I was exhausted, and I could feel that I had used muscles that had torn my body apart almost. So a good 8 hours of sleep, heavy sleep, and I was almost ready to get out of bed again. But I got out of bed because when I was in there, someone called me and wrote to me in a message that she was holding outside my house to pick up the cards. No, we didn't have an agreement on that. So here's the thing: she didn't message me which day she was gonna show up, and she just showed up, which do make these type of problems. So I said, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go and drive it to you tomorrow, but I need your address. So that's what we did. And I actually went into Skive with it. It's not her address, but that doesn't matter. I went in and she were actually there. So went there and did that. And then I just went to a grocery shop and bought some breakfast. And then I came back here, watched some videos from YouTube from last evening. And it's currently now 5 minutes to 12. So to noon. I am doing dishes, as you can probably hear in the background. I've been throwing out trash, and I'll see if I can get those boxes upstairs today. I do have a customer coming that's gonna be buying these 3 cards, or at least 2 of them. I don't know if they're gonna take all 3, but they're coming. And the other one that ordered with me said she's gonna wait with the card because he might come up with other things to make the card more fitting. So I'm just gonna go with the flow and start making cards instead of sitting and waiting for people, as I have a habit of. On top of that, one of my first order out the 4 come back, and this is charms. This is charms. This one? Yeah, this is the hexagon die cutting thingy for the clay, which I really don't want to ruin. I got that. There should be one bag more of charms, but I can't. Oh, there it is. Froggies. I only got one of each, and I might actually order one more of each or 2 more. I don't know, but it's not gonna be now because I don't have the money. It might just wait until I get some money. But that's what I got. I made a list actually yesterday for the next year, and be aware my year right now runs from craft year runs from November to October, or mid-November to mid-October, mid-November to mid-November technically, but it is, I'm just putting as first day of the month, so that's gonna be 1st of November to the last day of October. So the plan is the rest of this month, December, January, February, March, I'm gonna be focusing on cards. Then in April, I am gonna be still continuing on cards, but also doing testing of candles and soap, because by then I should have gotten all the information about soap I need. January, February, March, April, May, June, jewelry and paintings. July, August, September. So July and August is soap and candle pouring. September is sponsor gifts, painting, jewelry. October is sponsor gifts and whatever I'm missing to catch up, and back to November is the market, it's sponsor gifts, it's cards, properly cards, and do a checklist of whatever I am behind with, and I have about 14 days at that point to catch up with everything and get everything ready for the market. So that means at the first checklist I mentioned in October is if I need extra stands for jewelry, if I need extra baskets, anything, I need to be on the lookout. So yeah, that's the plan. That might come more on it, but for now that's the year I'm gonna have from this month and then into next year, which is the why I ordered these. I am happy with them, to be honest, but except for that, I will have to get started on this cleaning. So today, cleaning, getting stuff upstairs, and preparing this table for getting ready for doing cards in mass production, and setting up a cardboard box. I would prefer a cardboard box. We will have to see if I can do something else instead. Maybe one of the plastic, the big plastic, for the finished cards, and then just put them in there. Then I don't have to worry about light damage. That would actually be nice. So I might do that, but we'll have to see. Well, I decided to test out my leg a little bit, and I definitely just regret doing it. Here in Denmark, you have to prepare for winter. And that means taking your lawnmower, your other electrical things in where you cannot freeze. Because if it is a place where you can freeze, it will drain the batteries. So that's just fun. That smacks. Alright, that's the last step I'm gonna do. When it drains the batteries, you can't get anything done. I forgot to take the lawnmower, the big one, in the first year I had it. Ow. And it cost me a new battery, to be honest. Ow. I'm gonna talk to you guys when I get inside. This is gonna hurt. That hurt my leg like crazy. I'm not gonna be walking on more steps except for taking care of the cat I'm currently taking care of. So the problem is my garage has a couple problems. Let's just say that the carport or the big door the car normally go into doesn't work unless you open it from the inside. The second problem is the door that is supposed to be the one you get in from the side. When it gets cold and frost comes and rainy weather, it sucks in all the water and moisture and the door gets stuck. So it doesn't matter even if you lock it or unlock it, you can't open it. So before that's gonna happen, I would like to get everything out I need to get out. And the shovel for the snow. And then get everything ready down in the basement. And I even took a couple of extra things like what's it called? The big cutter thing for branches and that kind of stuff. I even took that out. Even though it's not electric, I took it out. So all that's out and gotten done. And filled up the waters on the furnace. I will have to contact that guy again today because it's still a problem down there. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating, that's all I have to say about it. But I have an uncle that don't want to do anything, it's their house, and I have a worker that doesn't want to do anything apparently because he sold his his company, but he made a lousy job of the last job he did, or one of the last job he did, and he won't take the credibility for it. Is that how it goes? So that's the problem I'm in. I'm going to send him the pictures and hope he could wanna respond, to be honest. Time is, by the way, it's the 24th, so there is officially 30 days to Christmas Eve. And it's 2:30 in the afternoon. And I have, for the last couple of days, even that I have not been filming, I have been making cards. And I have been cleaning up a little bit in the house. Not as much as I wanted, but I have an E. There's a problem. So yeah. It's just my life. I'm gonna get a better scheduling for next year. And this video will be the last video for this year. That will be uploaded. Just saying. That's why I'm dragging a little bit with the upload. I might film something at New Year's Eve. Down on that, but that will be in the first video that's gonna come out in the new year. In January sometime. By then I probably have a leg that doesn't hurt and a schedule that actually works for me. I'm still trying to figure that out. And people may think, well, you can just do that and that. No, I cannot. Because then A doesn't work together with B, but it works together with C. So should I have a schedule A and C for Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Friday I should have a B, a D, and Saturday, Sunday I should have a F and a K plan that works together. It's yeah, it's that kind of stuff. Who knows? But for now, let's just relax, get that one to cool down, and my leg, that is, because it's burning, and just chill. And it's Christmas time, because all the Christmas decoration is being put up right now. This guy has not a fear for me. Beautiful animal. This guy is just, hey lady, why are you not hunting me? Why are you opening the door for me? You human always hunt me. You're all your four-legged friends. I am not here to hurt you. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here. I don't think this one has ever met a friendly friend, a friendly human like me before. So that was a nice friend to run into. Who knows, maybe I got a new friend. So, I got a package. I'm actually expecting one more, then I have to order one more. So what I got is charms. Ooh, there's something here. I think they're for the Christmas tree. More charms. Ooh, that's the good ones. Yay. What in the world is that? Oh, that's probably for bracelets. I didn't thought they were for bracelets. I thought they were earrings. Oh, that's fine. Unicorns. That's watercolor. I'm starving, to be honest, and I am trying to do this too. And I just want to eat. And I can't. Actually, I feed the bird a little bit at my of my breakfast. There's some more star signs and some more Christmas ornaments. Ooh, they are big. Maybe a little bit too big? Nah. There's another one that. I have to open all these. Here is one of my cookie cutters for the clay. Here's one of my charms for the Christmas tree. Yay! Oh yeah, this must be all the cookie cutters I was looking for. Another flower. Another. More unicorns. Just another color. What big things do I have down here? So I have the ruler, which is a special ruler. So I have that. I have some more there. Some gears. Cookies. Another one of those. Ghost. More ghost. Normally what I do is that I order 2 packs of each of these brands, just to make sure that I get a backup. A lot of times there is an uneven number, like 9 or something like that from something. So if I order 2, I'll be able to have 9 pairs. Here's the purple unicorn again, because I ordered 2 of those, and I actually ordered 5 of these star signs, just so you know. Ooh, there's many in this one. There's some witch charms. These are big. I don't know if they will be too big, but we'll find out. Here's some monk charms. Here is some, and here I thought there was only one. Here's some dragon wings. Be aware all of this has to be nickel tested, because we have specific rules in Denmark, and these things come from all over the world. They're just being sold from one place. That's at least how I have understand it. Frosty. That's not a frosty. Here's a bird head thing. More cookies. There's another cookie set. Let me open one of these. This should be one of my special cutting thing that doesn't just have a shape. It's supposed to be a figurine or something. Yeah, this is a loop. Remember I tried to get that lady to make them at the Christmas market and she couldn't. This is kind of the same thing. So I got those. That's what they're in all these individual packets you can see inside, like these. I still have to open them before I do my final thing. Here is the star. Some more cookies. Oh, there's a lot in here. More cookies, more cookie cutters. Ah! Oh yeah, there is the planets, which I liked. Cookies, paw prints. Oh, those are big. Those gonna be big. I think they might be too big. Here is another thingy. Here is the Witches of Warren Manor symbol. Warning, do not place anywhere near kids. Not plan on it. This is different Halloween charms. Another almost in the bottom. Another of these. Actually I ordered, was it 5 or 6 of those? planets, more of those cookie cutters. Last one. More of those. And some smiley Christmas. Hello. It's done. I know the camera here in front is not very good. So I got some nice things that I can make earrings and jewelry with, and some ornaments. Oh, let me open an ornament for you guys. If I will be allowed to it. Which means I need to make a box for all these ornaments. So after I love cats and I want the cats to be a part of every Christmas or any other animal I'm gonna own after this, I have an ornament. And I have several different types of ornaments now. So these are gonna go on the white Christmas tree. Do you guys remember the white cat from the Chinese thing, I think it is? The one that has the paw like this. You will see them as around temples and that kind of stuff. I actually have an ornament that's like this. I bought in China. So I'm really happy with this. Together with some purple or rose purpley, just a second. Rose purple kind of hearts for the Christmas tree. Together with, as I said, a white Christmas tree. If you bring all that together, that should give you a kind of a idea on how it's gonna look. I'm looking forward to it. I have a handful of more charms coming in, cat charms, and they'll come in with not the next packet but the next packet again. And then I should be done ordering for the next long while. Unless something comes up that I see that I need to look into that. That would be the only thing, but I can't, by the top of my head right now, point out anything I would need. Because I have, people were asking for Christmas ornaments, earrings. I didn't have any of those, so I ordered some. They are here, plus a little bit extra. I have these ones. There was only two variants. There was this one and a candy version. All the other ones was not available back then. And now I have, I didn't order the candy, but I ordered extra on these. But I have all the variables of this one now, because I believe I got 2 of the candy last time. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have all 6 now, and I'm glad for that, because I wanted some different challenges for this channel. And I was thinking of making something with watercolor, and you only use one palette. So that's why I wanted them, and I like the color that's in them. Oh. I am worried about this one, to be honest. And oh, my telephone's dying. Oh, it's still running. Nice. I don't know how these ones open. Come on. Oh, that's how they work. But that won't work for anyone. What am I gonna do? You know what? They may be meant for bracelet, but I can actually use it. Here's the thing. Fun thing I would like to learn, people that are watching this. If you don't know, if you find you get something you realize, hey, I can use this, then you want to send it back. Think about it. Do you really want to send it back? Because isn't there something you actually can use it for? Because in like this, I can use half of the package, but I can use this single part. And I can send this single part back and keep the rest. So is there something I can use it for? There actually is. I would like to make, I've been wanting to do this, some armrest keychain. You know those small hoops thing you can attach your key to? I would like to do something like that and have a hoop in the end. This one I can attach all the hoops to, and then they go for, okay, which one do I want? That's actually a good idea. Just for small purposes. So I can have one color on each hoop. So they will be sorted out. Until I find a way to package them the right way. This is not a bad idea. What's in this box? Oh. What's in this one? Ooh, more cookie cutters. I'm really into hexagon right now. I don't know why. These are a little bit bigger, which is fine for earrings and that kind of stuff. So it'll be fine. Not a problem at all. Yay. I'm gonna eat my breakfast, even that is 10 minutes past 12 or noon. So this is Speedy. She is a reddish gray, no, brownish gray with black marking and some few white markings too, like you can see. Hi. Yeah, I know. Ow. My knee. So she has white markings around her eye and her paws and her front chest. She's a beautiful little kitty cat, which I'm currently taking care of. And by the time this video go up, the owners will be home, so don't even try anything. Guys, it's snowing. It's not heavy enough for it to actually stay on the ground, but it's still snowing. Officially the first snow of 2023. Merry Christmas. you might think, Henry, that's not bad. It's not, but there's one problem. If it starts freezing, I have to be to work tomorrow. And if I freeze in because the ground is too frozen over, so it's like driving on ice, I won't be able to get out in my car. And my boss already called me and told me what I had to do tomorrow. He did also told me that I might not have to go to work next weekend. Or next week for that matter. If I can do everything today, tomorrow, I don't have to go to work tomorrow, next week. Which I would look forward to. Not that I don't like going to work, but still, I could maybe push myself a little bit more here at home. Oh. And I'm tired. This cold weather makes me tired. Well, it's Saturday and the time is 6:30. I just went from the cat, said goodbye, and it was not happy with me. It wanted me to stay over there, but I just can't. It's not like when I'm down at Laura's place and I can stay down there without a problem. I can't do that at my neighbor's. So Speedy will have to suffer. It's not suffer, he's getting plenty of treats. And he left me 2 gifts yesterday that I did not film. There was a mouse, big fat mouse, he has been breaking the neck on. And I'm not sure if the other one was a mouse or it were a bird without the feathers. There was not enough left of it for me to figure it out. Let's just say it like that. But there was something. So Speedy is doing her thing like she should be. So maybe she gets some presents. As I wrote to the owners, when they asked how it was going Speedy, I sent a picture of Speedy sitting on the chair with the head on top of the table, on opposite the table for me. I said, well, we are negotiating treats. And she thought that was very funny, until later when I showed her the pictures of the animals Speedy has been bringing in. Then it suddenly makes sense. Why we were negotiating with treats. How many treats does one mouse equal? How many treats does one bird equals? It'll be fine. Oh, one thing is for sure, I want to make some food tonight. And I want to get to bed at a decent time so I can spend the next hour making food. I'll be happy. And I made I don't know if I actually told you guys, but I actually made my calculation for this coming up month. And if everything goes as planned, I should have about 1,000 I can put to the side, which would be nice for once. I can't remember last time I could actually put money aside. Maybe that's because my dad gave me my Christmas gift, which were 1,000 kroners external hard drive, which is right here. This was my my Christmas gift from my dad. So I'm very, very happy. I need to use it. It's a 6 terabyte external hard drive. And those are expensive because they were not on clearance. When they're not on clearance, they are around 1,000. Depends, some places there are more, some places there are less, but the place with Dad gets his is around 1,000 plus shipping. So he ordered some for himself and I asked, can you order one for me please, because I need one. And he did. Then I asked, how much do I owe you for part of the shipping and the external? Nothing, it's your Christmas gift. Merry Christmas. Thank you. And he is also giving me the fix of the car with the tires and the underside of the car getting plastered with that thing that doesn't make it rust. Rust through. That taggy black thingy. I don't know what's called in English. But he's paying for that too. So that's my Christmas present. And my assignment for this year is to take care of myself. That's my goal for this coming up year. And get a little bit more control in my life, which I haven't had much of, to be honest. Because whenever I feel like I'm in control, something happens and it's out of my control again. And I do not like it. So, this year, it's gonna be better. Or, coming up year, it's gonna be better. And I want it to be better. Starting with 1st of December to the 1st of November. So, taking starting 1 month early. But I am currently getting a plan together. I almost have it figured out. And that's kind of where I'm working at right now when I'm not filming. So it's not something I can just share. There's a lot of personal information you shouldn't put out there. So yeah. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. And all the things I get from friends when I'm helping out, whatever it's food or this is cash for the fuel, planning right, I can move those around so I have those as backup, at least for the money. And if they don't give money, then can give favors, which is one of the other kind of things I take as a currency. Like when I had to go down and help a lady moving a big heavy table and she can't move anything herself because she has a lung problem. I moved it for her and she said, but I didn't have anything right now. I said, that's fine. You can owe me a favor. I said, okay, what? To the first, when I get my rope with the carabine in, actually the same type of rope that climber use, and 2 planks thingies, you can help me drag things upstairs. How? You just have to loop the thing around and hook it, and I am going to stay up on the other side and pull it up. You put a new box over, hang it, hook it, and I drag it up. That's all you need to do. Oh, I can do that. So she's gonna help me get all these boxes upstairs, so I only have to walk once, which would be nice. So I can, by the 1st, around the 1st, I can actually get my living room back, which would be nice. The good thing about the order I'm getting from, I'm ordering here from Shein and a couple of other places, is I get a lot of charms like these. But I told people to this market that I was gonna get, for next year, I'm gonna have some best friends. So I'm actually gonna have some traditional best friends charms with the zigzag pattern. And I'm gonna have the traditional ones, not traditional ones, with the heart that interlock to each other. So there is, on one side there is heart that's going outside the, instead of a zigzag there's 2 hearts. So one heart goes out on that side and one side go out on this side, so opposite, so out and out, in and in, if that makes sense. And those are bigger hearts like this. What's that? About 4 centimeters high heart, so it's probably 2.5 wide. Oh, it will be some big hearts, which I am probably gonna make necklaces out of. And then I will make bracelets of the smaller ones I get. So that's kind of where I'm working with. They're gonna be a little bit, I think I'm gonna make them I make my necklaces at 50 kroners. I think I'm gonna make these and the bracelets 30. Because once the earrings are charms and they are 25. But I need 2 pieces. And I need 2 strings or whatever I decide to use for the thing to go around. So it's not like the hoops, that's a lot cheaper for me. So I think I'm gonna do the all friendship interlocking bracelets or necklaces. It's gonna be 30 kroner, which means each child has to pay 15 for a necklace, if that's how they want to do, if they want to split it. Which I know for myself, when I had friends, I was friends with people that bought that, they would split it. It would be 50 kroner back then for a middle piece, and it will be a lot bigger than what I get in home. The middle pieces would be something about 3.5 centimeter high. It will be a heart, and it will have zigzag, and it will have best on one side and friends on the other side. It would not have color, just be a grayish metal. And it will be a 50 kroner, and they a lot of time will split 25, so they each purchase something, so it's not only one-sided purchase. So that's kind of where we're going with that. So I'm currently thinking about 30 kroner for each. Necklaces is a lot easier to make. The bracelet is going to take a little bit, but the charm is small, so I can put a little bit more time into actually making it. So yeah. Or maybe I could use my easy... No, I don't think that would work. I have these easy bracelets I made with the star signs on. I could make those. I will have to see. Any case, my phone makes trouble again, so I better stop filming. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere I turn. Oh. Well, it's snowing outside, just so you know. And it isn't just little, it's actually a lot that's coming down. So that'll be fun. Here's what does happen. I had a favor to cash in at an old lady, not that old, but still a lady, where she was gonna help me get these boxes upstairs. She called me this morning and told me she has gotten the lung infection thing, where you're coughing a lot like crazy, My phone's going crazy. And I went over and got medicine for her, and I had Dad come in and help me with the furnace, because apparently the furnace still don't work. And no one is listening to me when I'm telling them that it doesn't work. Finally, my father agreed with me that it doesn't work, and what the problem is, he agreed with me too on that, and now he is giving the information to the next person, because maybe people will listen then, because then it's adult. Even I'm turning 40 next year, and I'm still not being treated like an adult. Yeah. Can I be allowed to be a little bit frustrated with people? Yes, I can. So this is my venting a little bit, so sorry if it comes out that way. So that's frustrating. So, been cracking my head for a solution for all these boxes. And I came up with dragging up, or was it 6 boxes, and moving some stuff around so the guy can get to the heaters around the wall, these ones, and the rest got stacked like this. So I have one stack there, one stack here, and one stack here, and one stack here. And the first thing is all my supplies for my markets. The next one is the little one there, is all the cards that have not been, or treaties, they has not been mixed up or matched up with cardstock yet. The next 2 ones are art supplies from Shein, and cards that are in bags and ready to be made. Those out here is mostly that. In the accounts I have all my jewelry and all the last stuff I got out from that lady. And I got space. I've got space to move around. I don't feel like I'm going around in a teeny tiny thing. Oh my god, it's coming down. Oh. It's Christmas. Almost. So that's good. Finally got some space so I can move around. I actually last evening, reorganized all this. And that is for my dry hands. Just saying. I got very dry hands. I have an entire shopping list for tomorrow. And there's one more. Somewhere in all this. So I have one place where I have to get all my groceries. Almost all my groceries. Then I have another place where I have to get toilet paper, kitchen towels, and Christmas snacks, and the grain you use for making risengrød, which is a grain and milk, sweet milk, that you mix together and bring it to a boil, have it boiling for some time, then you put it in under your comforter for an hour. Then you take it out. It has thickened up to kind of oatmeal, heavy oatmeal. Like when you're cooking that, not when you're using just milk, but when you're cooking it with water and oats. Kind of same consistent. And then you put the cinnamon and sugar and a little bit of butter on top. That's called risengrød, and that's what it makes. So that's something that is normal for this time of year. That's why I need the special rice for that. Then I need to go Where is that thing? Ah, there it is. I need to go and get a charger for batteries. I need to get a weight, which is on clearance, because that weight out there is driving me nuts because it flickers all the time. I need to get some WD-40 spray for oiling things up, road salt, a couple of more things in another grocery shop, the nickel testing, and another grocery shop where they have something like granola bars and that kind of stuff that's on clearance, and some chocolate buttons, which I'm planning on using for baking, so I can bake some bread this month. Then I need to pay my dad back. I borrowed 1,000 from him because there was something going on clearance, because we just had Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and just had back to back a handful of things, and some of these things were actually a lot cheaper. So I borrowed 1,000 from him and got a couple of things, and now I need to get that. I need to pay that back. I need to make another order on Shein, which has the last of the Christmas stuff for my Christmas trees and some more jewelry pieces, believe it or not, and a couple other things. Actually, kind of a cozy blanket with sleeves, so I don't sit and freeze all the time. There's a handful of things, and then I can relax this month. We usually get a goodie bag pack from the people that is doing the Christmas market just for that. We haven't gotten that yet. And I know she has been sick and she has not been feeling well because I run into her down at the grocery shop in town. And I said, don't worry about it. There was one year we got it at Easter because they totally forgot to bring them out. I said, hey, I don't care. We got them. That was the most important thing. I actually thought they were gonna bring me a gift card for fuel again, because then I should have gotten it that by now. So I don't think I'm getting that. But we will have to see what I get. I also noticed someone that is doing 100 days of art, and I am kinda thinking that might be a good idea for me to do. So 100 days of art means just every single day for 100 days you have to do an art thing, whatever it is, whether painting, drawing, anything. Oh, cars can't drive in this thing. They got problems sticking to the road. So, oh, my phone is dying. I might push myself to actually doing that. That could be a video all in itself. That would not be a bad idea, to be honest. But in any case, I am gonna watch some videos and figure out what I'm gonna do about dinner. And then I'll get back to you probably tomorrow. It's Saturday day. 1, 2 boxes. All of this. Those. And those 4 bags over there, plus a couple of sodas on the other side. and some fluid for the windshield and some salt. And when I came home, there was 25 kilo of salt on my doorstep. Plus someone has been throwing salt for me. Thank you for that. And how long did it take me? Only 5 hours. Only 5 hours to do all this, plus picking up a package for another lady. I got a new weight for my bathroom, and I got a lamp for my kitchen. Still didn't get the long thing for underneath the cabinet, but that can wait. I'm just happy I got all this. Is there anything I'm missing from my shopping list? Yeah, I did not get the timber for getting stuff upstairs, and my phone's about to die as usual. I did not get a couple of things that were for that project and similar, but I'm missing 2 or 3 things, and that's that. I'm not missing anything else, so I'm happy with that. But this has easy been see 1,000 there, 500, 2, 3, 4. Well, sorry about that, guys. My phone died, and I actually just recorded this clip, and then my phone said the recording was not recorded by mistake. Well, now we're gonna try it again. So, a long shopping day, and a couple of days ago, a lady got sick with a long cold thing, and 2 days after I got it, which is why I'm sick. I started to have it yesterday. I thought, please don't let me have it. Excuse me. And today I woke up coughing and haggling and all the things. So that's not fun. And when I went into Skive to get some chicken soup and another couple of things because of this cold, some medicine, my exhaust got a hole. So now it's very noisy. Just great. So I'll be going to bed and try not to do too much. Or if I'm not in bed, I'll be sitting still in a chair and not do anything. Hi guys. Yeah, I'm still sick. And I did feel a little bit better this morning. It's actually almost 6 o'clock in the evening right now. So got up at 10, went down and got a packet, and then went back to bed. Several people have wrote to me if I can go and pick something up for them or get something from them. So no, I'm sick. So around 3 o'clock I went to bed and was laying in bed trying to sleep, could not sleep until 5:45 in the evening. I think it were. Let me just check. No, 5:30, sorry. Because it's now 10 minutes to 6. And I'm baking. Why in the madness of everything do I want to bake right now? Because I planned on baking with the groceries I got. That's why I got milk that is expiring tomorrow. Don't worry, I'm the only one that's gonna eat this. So I'm baking buns. I have shown you guys on my other channel, I believe, before. I did it last Christmas on my other channel. I baked buns, I baked cookies, I did all of it.
So yeah, there's a lot going on. So I want to at least, I may not decorate this year, but at least I want to bake something. Okay, sorry. So that's what I'm gonna do. Baking, and I actually washed some clothes which I'm drying. And why I'm not putting into my drying machine thingy. Because if I do that, I need to open the window and let in all the cold air. And I'm not gonna do that. And it's freezing too much outside right now for it. Oh. Okay. It's freezing too much outside right now for it to actually work. We're having around minus 11 or something like that. Some days we are having minus 11 in the night, and it's not funny. So yeah, that's just fun. No heater that works, and being sick. It's just how it is. Any case, I'm gonna go on with this, and I'll get back to you later. Good morning, guys. Sorry for my messy hair. The time is 5:15 in the morning. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't slept all night. I've been watching the Diesel Brothers, those guys, because I'm trying to catch up with everyone I usually follow. And I just got finished watching those last evening, before I went to bed. And then I was laying in bed, I was freezing like crazy. So, the last couple of days here's how I sleep right now. I have a blankie, a fleece blankie. I can't explain it. You've seen before the pink one with the white marks. I believe you guys seen it. I have that over me. Then I have another comforter that is folded in half and over the last part from my knees and down. And then I have the comforter with the Christmas cover on, which match the pillows. Just to stay warm. And not to freeze my butt off and my feet off. So that's fun. It worked the last couple of days. And it was last evening fine. Except for I couldn't sleep because every single time I closed my eyes, I was for some reason in Dave's shop, and with all Hans and all the other guys, we had a white pickup truck, Ford pickup truck, like a Ram size, and we need to give this car away. Because this is in my head, and I can't figure out if I'm awake, if it's just my mind that's going crazy, or if I'm dreaming. So I feel like I'm awake, because I can feel the pillowcase, I can feel the comforter, but in my head I'm having this story running. So they try, okay, we have the title, now we need to go and figure out what is the best solution to pick someone. And apparently there's something someone needs to do in order to win this car. And we're trying. We almost find one, then someone says, no, that's not qualifying. And then we go back at it again. I think we will through about 50 to 60 people before I get up and go to the toilet. Actually go to the toilet, then go back to my bed and try to fall asleep by then I am boiling. My head is boiling. I can't function. I try to go back to sleep, and I'm just straight back into that dream story thing. And finally, Diesel Dave says, you know what? You just take it. And I believe it was the Mexican guy. I think he is. Can't remember his name. But you just take it and then you drive. And that was when I kind of, okay, maybe I can sleep now. And I turn around to the other side and still can't sleep because then I get a coughing fit. And sneezing. But then I go to the toilet again, coughing. Call on Ulrich. Oh, you know. And by then it's 3:15 in the morning, and I'm just, alright, I'm gonna watch What the Hairs that went live. So I watched that, then I try to relax by listening to an audiobook, and I just can't sleep. So I end up going out of bed, getting out of bed and getting in here. And then I wake up to about 6 centimeters snow. So I just threw some road salt out the door. I'm not going out. My boss told me last evening that there was 2 rooms, the regular cleaning and the party area and the party toilets. That's all. And he said it has to be done Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. I decide. So that's fine because I'm sick. He said, get well soon and I will write to you when I'm done down there so you know I've been there. And he gave me a thumbs up for that. Which means right now I'm running on almost 24 hours without any sleep. Almost. I got around 2 hours till I hit the 24. No. It's 5, so it's 5 hours because I got up around 10, but I got out of bed by 10, but I've been up since 9, so 4 hours. Give or take. I'm not going back to bed. So, what's gonna happen? It is the 3rd of December, and I am gonna probably be editing this video. Then I am gonna film the rest of December on another video, and probably upload that just before the 1st, I think. Give it a take. And then I'm gonna start the new year with the firework, if I ever see any firework. So yeah, I hope you guys can forgive me, but I'm gonna tap out. Thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button, the bell for notification, and throw in that like. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.